Welcome back to my channel, Chemistry Drive with Najmunisa. Students, you must be waiting for the chemical reactions that has been left in my previous video. So I have now come up with my next video including the remaining reactions. So let's cover up the remaining reactions. Chemical reactions and equations, this is chapter number 1. So the number one reaction is single displacement reaction. So what do you understand by single displacement? When the single atom has been displaced, that is the atom that is more reactive. The atom that is more reactive will displace the atom that is less reactive. So here you can say copper will displace silver from this reaction and instead it will take its place to form copper nitrate. Similarly, in the second reaction, you can see that copper being more reactive than silver, it will replace silver from silver nitrate solution and it will form copper nitrate. So these are the reactions in which we can say that the more stronger atom, it will displace the weaker atom from the reaction. So the next is double displacement reactions. So as the name suggests, double displacement reaction means that there is exchange of atoms between the two compounds. In this reaction you can see that A combines with D and B combines with C. So the totally new products have been formed. We can see that in this reaction, suppose A and C are cations. Cations are positively charged and B and D are anions. Anions are negatively charged. So in this reaction you can say there occurs the exchange of ions. So for instance, I am taking silver nitrate and sodium chloride. Here silver is positively charged and sodium is also positively charged. Now what happens? When they react, sodium will combine with nitrate to form sodium nitrate and silver will combine with chlorine to form silver chloride. So such type of reactions, they are known as double displacement reactions. Here you can see some of the examples of all double displacement. When KBr reacts with silver nitrate, it forms potassium nitrate plus silver bromide. So here you can see that there is exchange of ions. Similarly, in the next reaction, sodium sulfate combines with strontium chloride. So here also exchange of ions takes place. Here sodium sulfate and strontium chloride will combine, in exchange of cation will take place, and now the sodium chloride will form and strontium sulfate will be formed. So these are some of the examples of double displacement reactions. So students, next is exothermic reaction. Endothermic reaction and exothermic reactions. So in this way we are studying what is exothermic reaction. Exothermic reactions are those reactions in which heat is evolved. For example, you see the formation of snow, heat is evolved. Then burning candle, it evolves heat. Burning wood, you get heat from the burning wood. Then gas burner in use, you are able to cook food just because you are getting heat from the gas burners due to the presence of LPG gas in it. So these are all the examples of exothermic reactions. Now if we just want to consider an example from our lives is respiration. Respiration is an exothermic reaction. So when our food is oxidized, it releases carbon dioxide and water with the release of large amount of energy in the form of heat. So this is exothermic reaction. Next is endothermic reaction. Endo means absorption. So any reaction in which heat is absorbed from the surroundings, then it is endothermic reactions. There are examples like photosynthesis. You know that plants prepare their food in the presence of sunlight. So what is sunlight? Sunlight kya hai? Heat. So in the presence of heat, plants prepare their food in the presence of chlorophyll. So this process is photosynthesis. So in this process, heat is absorbed. So it is endothermic reaction. So when you dissolve salt in water, this is also the example of endothermic reaction. So endo means absorption. If we look superficially at the difference between endothermic reactions and exothermic reactions, you see that that heat absorption takes place in endothermic and heat evolution takes place in exothermic. So since heat is being absorbed in endothermic, so the temperature decreases in it, whereas since heat is evolved, so temperature increases with the progression of the reaction. Energy should be given to the system where this process is occurring. एंडोथर्मिक में जहाँ भी ये रिएक्शन हो रहा है, हीट एब्जॉर्प्शन हो रहा है, वहाँ उसको एनर्जी प्रोवाइड की जाएगी. Whereas एक्सोथर्मिक में क्या होता है, एनर्जी रिलीज होती है सिस्टम से. So these points you should keep in your mind कि कहाँ पर एनर्जी एब्जॉर्ब हो रही है, कहाँ रिलीज हो रही है from the system, so that you are able to just jot down the points of the endothermic and exothermic reactions. The next reaction in your course is neutralization reaction. Neutral means that you're not going either way, so you are neutral. Similarly in the neutralization reaction, इसमें क्या होता है कि दो आप एक एसिड ले लीजिए और एक बेस ले लीजिए. When you react acid with the base, so क्या बनेगा, salt plus water. So this is the example of neutralization reaction. So the product always include water and some ionic product. In this case, we'll be studying like, suppose HCl reacts with NaOH. So can you guess what are the products? When HCl and NaOH combines, then first of all we'll be finding out the salt. NaCl will be formed. Then this H and OH, they will combine to give you water. So you can see water is the main product in neutralization reaction plus salt. So such type of reactions in which acid and base react. जहाँ पर भी acid और base react करेंगे, वहाँ आप लिख दीजिए neutralization reactions. So examples हैं, आप देख सकते हैं. This is HCl, NaOH, it reacts, it gives you NaCl water. Then the other example is HNO3, it is also an acid, nitric acid. So when nitric acid, it reacts with potassium hydroxide, it gives you what? Potassium nitrate. And what is potassium nitrate? क्या होता है? It is a salt. So potassium nitrate plus water. So these are the examples. So students, आप इन examples को याद कर लीजिए और इसकी practice कर लीजिए so that you can write in the form of examples in your exam. The next one is redox reaction. So this term might be new for you. ये आपको नई टर्म लगेगी, बट आई विल बी एक्सप्लेनिंग, तो आप इसको यूज्ड टू हो जाएंगे, आपको समझ में आ जाएगा. और ये रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन आपका जो है चैप्टर भी है 12th क्लास में. ओके, तो रिडॉक्स 11th में भी है ये चैप्टर और ये टर्म सारी आपकी 11th 12th में चलेगी. सो रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन क्या होता है? सबसे पहले हम रिडॉक्स को ब्रेक करेंगे. रिडॉक्स, इट इज मेड अप ऑफ टू टर्म्स, रेड एंड ऑक्स. रेड मीन्स रिडक्शन एंड ऑक्स मीन्स ऑक्सीडेशन. So when reduction and oxidation occur simultaneously, जब reduction और oxidation साथ साथ चलते हैं तो इस प्रोसेस को कहते हैं reduction, redox reaction. अब reduction होता क्या है? Gain of electrons. जब कोई substance electrons को gain करता है तब हम उस प्रोसेस को कहते हैं कि उसने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को गेन कर लिया है, तो दैट इज रिडक्शन. जब कोई सब्सटेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन को लूज करता है तो हम उसको कहते हैं कि उसका ऑक्सीडेशन हो गया. तो सिंपली आप ये बात याद कर लीजिए कि जब आप इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को रिमूव कर रहे हैं, कोई सब्सटेंस उसको रिलीज कर रहा है, दैट इज ऑक्सीडेशन. और जब कोई सब्सटेंस इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को एडअप कर रहा है, दैट इज रिडक्शन. ओके, सो आई होप दिस पॉइंट इज क्लियर कि व्हाट इज ऑक्सीडेशन एंड रिडक्शन. आप जब इन दोनों को कंबाइन कर देंगे देन दैट विल बी अ रिडॉक्स रिएक्शन. सो लेट अस टेक एन एग्जांपल, जिंक प्लस कॉपर सल्फेट. हम जिंक और कॉपर सल्फेट का रिएक्शन कर रहे हैं, तो आप देखिए यहाँ पर जिंक का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर इधर 0 था और यहाँ क्या हो गया +2. कैसे हुआ? जिंक इसने 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स रिलीज कर दिए, तो 0 से ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर से इसका +2 हो गया, तो क्या हो रहा है इसका ऑक्सीडेशन. अब क्या होता है, ये कॉपर जो होता है इसके पास 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन की पहले से ही कमी है. इट विल गेन 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स and now it will form copper. So you can see here it is oxidation and here it is reduction. Since these two reactions are occurring simultaneously, so it is an redox reactions. So this is how you are going to complete your types of chemical reactions. I have covered, मैंने सारे के सारे chemical reactions आपके cover up कर लिए हैं. I hope you like this video. So keep watching my video and subscribe my channel. I have made videos for class 12th also. बच्चों 12th क्लास के भी वीडियोस मैंने काफ़ी सारे बना रखे हैं, तो डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब एंड लाइक माय चैनल. कीप वॉचिंग. बाय.